Actually, I think I just finished school, or like right at the end of school at Micah. So like you know, like you're taught to never use black. Like those tiles are black, but in this case, I fucking needed it. I think like here's an example of one. Like no black, it just doesn't. And you have to start with the black on the bottom. It just doesn't have enough weight to it, you know. And then it's hard to use other colors with house paint because you can't really like blend them to look black, if that makes sense.
That's nice.
I feel like this one was like at the time so random, but then it's like on a.
Were you peeking through windows at this point?
No, this like, so it was like even before I started doing the skeleton ones, and this one kind of like started out as like, you know, just trying to like make marks on the canvas and make something look interesting. But like I don't know, and I kind of like moved on from it, but then I like from moving on from it, I learned a bunch of stuff to like kind of take that technique again, and that's like the eyes one that I was bringing to the showing. No.
Colors are blowing.
Nah. Well, I mean, I think, I don't know, like, I think, you know, I try to be outgoing and happy, and it certainly feels good to have people pay attention to, you know, my artwork, because, you know, that's something that makes me very happy to do, of course, and it's nice to, you know, get some positive feedback, especially after, you know, years of, you know, working at it and, you know, having pretty much nobody pay attention at all. The colors, you know, of course, when you make art, you're trying to evoke some kind of emotion. But it does go back to basic technical training of just like simple color wheel studies and applying colors that, I like to use stuff on opposite sides of the color wheel a lot. Or have progressions of colors if I'm going to, be installing my work somewhere, just because it looks right, And when you use contrasting colors in the same piece, it really creates something exciting, and something that, is going to evoke some kind of response. And what that response is, I don't think I have any control over. As long as people are able to respond to my work in some kind of way, and through kind of not over describing and not being too hung up on the details of the forms that I'm making, leave something for them as the viewer, so they can put their story into the work and really connect with it, on a more soulful level, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm Josh Brooks, and this is the Bmore Circuit.